back of the dump trailer that needed the cylinder looked at, putting it back together for him. I need to go run and grab some ATF. Looks kind of low. Let's get this thing back up and hung. Of course, I'd forget the tool that I need. Oriented in the correct fashion. Oh, nothing's gonna fall on me. I got a block. First pin's in. All right, secure on the top. Come on, open up. Thank you. Ow! Smashed the shit out of my finger. All right, I got a new 90-degree for them. Put this in the bottom of the cylinder. Tighten down to where we need to be. It is 11/16. Good, secure. Plug is out. We are onto the cylinder. I had Fat Boy make me a new hose for him. I'm gonna put it in the top of the cylinder, run it down, and then run it back into the drop feed. This piece is gonna go into the reservoir drop. That way, if the seal ever does go bad, or he has fluid past it, it's just gonna dump back into the motor. And this right here is gonna go onto the top of the reservoir, and this is the same thread as the little plug. If there's good lighting, you can see it, but it's gonna dump into the top of the reservoir. I didn't cross thread it, thank goodness. 90-degree fitting is tight. Line zip tied, I'm gonna loop it around. Got enough slack. We'll test out this assembly, make sure everything works. Thread onto the piece. Go from the other way. Victorious, I got it tight. Well, I got it on there, now I'm gonna get it tight. Got a big zip tie and a little zip tie. Soft looped in. Good, everything's up and out of the way. Everything's clean. Test it, make sure nothing binds as we go up. Verify pins are in, verify pins are in, they are. Let's hit it, see if it goes up and down. Yeah, it definitely needs fluid. How much stuff is in here? Oh, she's full. All right, let's come back down. Everything looks good, nothing's gonna bind. I'm not putting my fingers between this. Got that hose, that is in. Good, good. I need to run and grab some ATF and coming back down. Clean up tools, get some ATF. We back. Unfortunately, Napa only had 1 gallon. I really hope that's enough. I can't go all the way up to test it anyway because it's full, but I'm gonna go up enough where I can fill up 1 gallon. And I really hope this battery doesn't die on me when I do this. Nope, battery's solid. Okay, that's high enough. Throw some blocks in so we don't die. All right, solid hardwood blocks are in. Found a funnel with a little bendy straw, and ATF is going in. You don't want to fill these up too much because if you fill it up when all the fluid's in the cylinder, it'll come back and spray at you. But 1 gallon should be okay with this. I'm gonna go down and double check, see how much fluid's coming in back into the reservoir. Oh, I can put the rest of this in there. And the rest is going back in. All right, we're at the minimum. And we'll call that good because the fluid in the cylinder will fill up the rest. Going up. Blocks are down and coming back down. Some extra ATF for him. Remote's back in the box. All right, so the rundown on this. I misdiagnosed it at first. So this customer's not getting charged for me misdiagnosing it. I thought his cylinder had seals that were blown out, but it was just air locking because there was no breather on the top of the cylinder. I didn't notice that at first. I had Fat Boy Trailers look at the cylinder. They tore it down. He was like, dude, this is totally fine. I went, okay, put it back together. I'll pay whatever the minimum is and then make me a hose. So that's what you saw with the hose. I ran a new hose as a breather essentially. And if the seals ever go bad, it'll just go out that top hose and back into the reservoir. But this job's done. I'm on to the next.